Have you ever felt like something within you is shifting? A deep, almost inexplicable pull, like your soul is whispering secrets you've never heard before. Maybe you've caught yourself questioning everything: the purpose of life, the patterns of your daily routine, even the very nature of reality. If this feels familiar, you might be experiencing the first stirrings of a spiritual awakening. Now, before you dismiss this as something out of a movie, let me tell you, spiritual awakenings aren't reserved for gurus meditating on mountaintops. They're raw, transformative, and often messy. They can happen to anyone, yes, even you, sitting at home with your morning coffee, scrolling through videos, wondering why you've been feeling different lately. Let's dive into the signs, shall we? Imagine for a moment that your life is a book. For years, you've been reading it on autopilot, turning page after page without ever questioning the plot. But suddenly, you've stopped. You're rereading paragraphs, underlining phrases, noticing patterns you'd overlooked. That's what a spiritual awakening feels like, as if you've been handed a magnifying glass and are seeing the fine print of your existence for the very first time. One of the earliest signs? A sense of disconnection. Yes, it's ironic, but to awaken spiritually, you often start by feeling lost. The things that once gave you joy, that Netflix binge, that Saturday night out, even that job promotion, begin to feel hollow. You start asking questions that don't have easy answers. Is this all there is? Why am I here? And here's the kicker. No one around you seems to be asking the same questions. You might feel isolated, like you're on a different wavelength. That's because you are, and that's okay. It's part of the process. Another clue: heightened sensitivity. Suddenly, the world feels more vivid. Colors seem brighter, music resonates deeper. Even the breeze brushing against your skin carries a strange, profound significance. At the same time, negativity, be it from people, news, or even your own thoughts, becomes unbearable. It's as if your inner self is recalibrating, shedding layers of noise to tune into something purer. Think of it as a spiritual detox. Painful, yes, but also necessary. And then there's the pull toward introspection. You find yourself drawn to solitude, not out of loneliness, but because you're starting to enjoy your own company. Journaling, meditating, or simply sitting in silence feels less like a chore and more like nourishment. You're beginning to hear that inner voice, the one that's been drowned out by the chaos of daily life. And it's not whispering anymore, it's speaking loud and clear. You might also notice synchronicities, those what are the odds moments that feel too perfect to be coincidences. Seeing the same numbers repeatedly, meeting people who say exactly what you needed to hear, or stumbling upon a book that answers a burning question you've been wrestling with. It's as if the universe is nudging you, saying, "Pay attention, you're on the right path." But let's be real, spiritual awakenings aren't all rainbows and enlightenment. They're often accompanied by growing pains. Relationships might shift or even fall away as you realize they no longer align with your newfound values. Old habits, even ones you've clung to for comfort, might suddenly feel toxic. You'll face doubts, fears, and moments of profound vulnerability. But here's the truth. Growth rarely happens in comfort zones. The discomfort is a sign that you're evolving. And here's the most beautiful part. As you continue on this journey, you'll begin to notice a deeper connection to the world around you. That sense of disconnection you felt at the start, it transforms. You'll see yourself reflected in others, feel a profound empathy for all living beings, and recognize the threads that weave us all together. It's a homecoming, not to a place, but to yourself. So how do you know if you're experiencing a spiritual awakening? Trust your intuition. That's the best compass you have. If something I've said resonates with you, even if it's just a small spark, pay attention to it. You're not alone in this journey, and there's no right way to navigate it. It's your path, unique and sacred. Remember, awakening isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you've always been, beneath the layers of conditioning and expectations. So take a deep breath. Embrace the questions, the chaos, the beauty of it all. You're awakening, and trust me, it's worth it.